crimes were stolen in a burglary, many times from law-abiding citizens, which will take us into our second point. That banning handguns would reduce the number of loaded guns in the home. And here's an interesting statistic. A majority of handgun owners own 4 or more guns. So we have a situation where, say, Danny has 5 guns in the home, 2 semi-automatic pistols, 2 revolvers, and a shotgun, and they're all loaded in the home. This is problematic for several reasons. First, guns make death and crime a lot easier, and the more loaded guns you have in the home, the more likely you are to have an accident or to be a victim of a homicide. Another reason that makes the number of loaded guns at present problematic is that it increases the likelihood of crimes of passion, particularly domestic violence. And abusers who possess guns tend to inflict the most severe punishment on their partners, and again, do not take my word for it. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, African American women...
Given that there is a black market for guns, can criminals still get these guns illegally?
The short answer is yes, but if you look to my first point, if we can decrease the number of handguns that are in homes, and as I just stated, a number of these handguns are coming directly from people who purchase them legally, then we can reduce the number of crime, which actually leads me to my next point, that 20% of gun owners own 65% of guns. This makes those particular households basically microcosms that can fuel crime. So if these particular households are invaded, as they tend to do because they have a lot of guns, then these small percentage of gun owners are fueling gun crimes. As I stated, the Bureau of Justice Statistics reported that African American women experience domestic violence at a rate 35% higher than Caucasian women, and as we stated earlier, access to firearms increases. And our third point is that it would improve the use of guns in defense to preserve lives. On this side of the house, we're not infringing on anyone's right to bear arms. In fact, we're saying that long guns, which are rifles or shotguns, are actually better for the purpose and intent of the Second Amendment, which is to defend yourself, for a couple reasons. The first is that those who own long guns and rifles are more likely to practice and go to the shooting range and target practice. So not only do they have better aim from practice, but they also have better aim because of the design.
Mr. Williamson.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Abraham Lincoln, ladies and gentlemen,